thank you for inviting Operation Hero to come and share what we do with you. As she said, my name is Antoinette Stapley. Operation Hero was started back in 2015. It was started because of a very important man in my life, my husband. He died July 3rd of 2013. He was on deployment, serving with the United States Army. So Tracy was a man who believed in giving back, helping others, and always being there for his soldiers. Knowing how Tracy is, and was, he wouldn't want to be the only one remembered. He would want all of our service members that have passed away to be remembered and honored. And so that's what we have done. We came up with the idea to have a combat boot display. To date, present date, we have over 380 boots. Each boot represents a service member that has died since 9/11 while serving. So that means they could have died as KIA, illness, accident. As long as they were serving, we honor them because we believe that their service is important. The boots are lined up chronologically from 9/11 to present day. What I've done is brought some of the boots to show you what they look like, some of them, but also how they're lined up. It's very powerful as we walk into this display and we see all of these boots. Some of the boots are decorated by the family members to tell the story of their loved one, because we believe that story is powerful. By saying their name, it keeps them alive. Each family gets to decorate their boot based off what they like. We have boots that are painted. We have boots that are written on. We have boots that have pictures on them. We have boots that just say one word. That is the way the family wants it, and we honor them, and we honor their loved one. With each boot, we put a tag on it with the rank, the name, their angel date. We don't call it by death. We say their angel date because they all went on to be angels. And we'll have pictures on there, and some of our tags will have a short paragraph telling the story of their loved one. We let the families do that. And then the boots also have the American flag and the branch that they served under. So why do we do this? I told you, it's to honor them. It's to remind our youth and our community of the sacrifices of our service members and how important it is that when you walk onto a cemetery and you see a U.S. Army on a graveside, that you honor them. How many of you know what the Gold Star flag is and what its meaning is? Just a couple. The Gold Star flag was started in World War I. It started with a blue star flag. Soldiers went overseas and they made a flag, and that has a red border with a blue star in the middle of it. Well, they decided that they were losing during World War I, our soldiers and our service members. How did we honor them? They placed a gold star over that blue star. That signified that that family had lost a loved one. You will see families with a gold star plate here in Utah. It will have the banner. You know that they've lost a loved one serving. I encourage you that when you see that, walk up to the family and ask to share their story with you. A lot of families will love that because they get to tell their story of their loved one to you and pass on what they did. It's their way of keeping them alive. You may see a pin with purple on the back or an all gold. That also signifies a Gold Star family. We have some families who don't get that Gold Star recognition. But here in Utah, we're different, because we make sure that all of our families that have lost a loved one in the military, that they are remembered and they're honored. We make sure that people know their names, their loved one's name, and that we share their story. So Operation Hero believes in honoring, giving back, and educating. Educating our youth about the importance of the Gold Star, the Blue Star, coins on the grave, the Silver Star. You have so much to learn about our service members that I encourage you to stand up and ask a veteran, ask a family to share their story with you. It's been 11 years since my husband passed away. There isn't one day that I don't think about him. I'm always thinking about my husband. My kids are now grown. My son is just finished serving in the United States Army. He was an Apache pilot. He went on to fly helicopters for the United States Army. And our daughter is a student at the University of Utah. They continue and they help with Operation Hero because they believe in giving back and helping others, just like their dad. You are welcome to come up and look at the boots. You're welcome to pick them up. We encourage you to pick them up. Over Memorial Weekend is when we set out our display. We set up a huge display up at Ogden Union Station with the boots, with military uniforms. We have military uniforms from World War II to present day, from all branches. We have the Gold Star and the Blue Star flags. We have what it means about each fold of a flag. When you see a triangular flag folded, every fold. So we set that up for that weekend. And then we take it down. Why? Because we don't want it to lose what it truly means. We keep it up over Memorial Weekend because what is Memorial Weekend?
Remembering all of our soldiers, those that are still fighting and those that have fought.
Almost. Memorial Weekend is for those that have passed away while serving. So that's a way to remember. You have Veterans Day, you have Armed Forces Day, and you have Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for those that have passed away while serving. Over Memorial Weekend, I hope that you'll take time to honor those that have passed away and their families.
How many boots do you have right now? Do you know?
We have over 380 boots.
And are the boots just from people that are from Utah that have served?
Yes. Yep. They are only from Utah. There is a national boot display that puts out over 7,000 boots.
Are those like boots that they wore, or are they just like bought boots?
Some of the boots are their actual boots. All of our boots have been donated by service members.
What made you think of boots?
Well, when a soldier goes to war, they say it's boots on the ground. And so we thought, you know what? That's how we're going to honor them.
How can we help or volunteer with this program?
So you can check us out on Facebook. When we are getting ready for events, we'll put, a post on there looking for volunteers, and then that takes you to our volunteer coordinator, and she'll reach out to you and let you know what we have going on, and she'll stay in contact with you. It is Operation Hero Tracy. Yep. Okay.
He passed away while my mom was still in college, so that would have been like 1990.
All right, so he may be on our banner with the stars on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.